everyone, it's Renee with Delaney Jane Cards. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm participating in the Hearts and Flowers video hop. In each video we will be sharing a hearts and or flower theme project, and you get to help you get inspired for your spring crafting. It starts today, Friday, February 14th, and goes through February 20th, giving you plenty of time to watch and comment on all of our videos. There are some giveaways on some of the channels. They will be announced on each channel, and the giveaway winners will all be announced on the 25th of February on each individual channel, and then there will be a link or a list of all the winners at tailormadecards4you.com/blog. I'll have that listed in the description box below. I'll also have the next person in the hop listed in the description box below. So pay attention. Some of the channels are giving away prizes. Not all of them are. I am not giving away a prize on my channel. I just have far too much going on in my personal life to be able to do that this time. I'm sure next time will be a different story. Anyway, after you're done watching, make sure you head on over to the next person in the hop after you like and subscribe and comment below. And I absolutely appreciate you stopping by. Today, my project is heart themed. What it is the Valentines for my 4-year-old's class. He goes to a school where they do celebrate Valentine's Day, and they're all learning to write their names. Not so much learning to write everyone else's name, but learning to write their names. So he did have to sign the back of each one of these little Valentines. And I just thought something kind of simple and cute would be great. So I'm just taking you through the coloring of each of the parts and pieces. And this is real time. I did not speed any of this up. I did cut out the multiples because I made 13, ended up with 15 total in the end after some things needed to be added and fixed. I do have the colors that I used on the bottoms of the screen. Every time I do change colors, you'll see it there. I did use my Copics for the little Cupids. I used some distress ink for the background, and I did pull out some doodlebug shaped sprinkles for an embellishment. The dies that I used were a Gina Marie Designs die scalloped rectangles, the scalloped nested rectangles, and MFT pierced rectangles. They worked really well together. They added just a little bit of detail to a very simple project. Most of my coloring is just single color coloring, single marker coloring. I did shade the skin on the Cupid, and since it's the largest area of the Cupid, as long as you define your shading in one part of your image, you don't really have to make sure everything is shaded always. Also, when you're making multiples, pay attention. You don't want to become a zombie and just start coloring things, because you'll do the same thing I just did, which was just not okay. Don't do that. I did end up cutting out and coloring up to this point 3 more because I was short, because I only showed you me doing that once, but did color the mouth blue on 3 of these while I was not paying attention very well. So I colored the hair a single color, the little, I will call it an outfit, but you know that it isn't Cupid wearing a diaper, but I will call it an outfit or underwear or shorts, not quite sure. And the bow and the end of the arrow were both done in gold, and the tip of the arrow is a heart, and that was done in red. Did add a little bit of blue to the edges of his wings there. Just thought that adding a little bit of color would be great. I didn't even fill it in, I just went right around the edges. And then this might look a little weird. I just filled this whole circle in with this B93. I didn't go around the edge with the blue, but I did fill in the circle and the heart. Because I'm not coloring the heart, I am going to cover the heart up. So there's no point in going around it or like taking my time to not color it. So I didn't. And then I used the RV17 around the very edge. I wanted to add that pink in. I just thought these colors looked really well together. And it's Valentine's Day, so, you know, pink, red, purple, those kind of colors are what I think when I think Valentine's Day. But because it's boys and girls in his class, we included some blue and some green. So this is Distress ink in Spun Sugar, and I'm using this makeup brush. This is from the Dollar Tree. I have a couple of name brand brushes, and I have a couple of Dollar Tree brushes, and I don't have a preference. I like them all. They do what I want them to do. I really wanted a light background, or I would have even got out the Ranger blending tools for this, because I mean, I have a blending foam for each of my colors, and it wouldn't have mattered if I got a really solid color or a really light color, but I guess I wanted the really light color in the background. Wanted it to kind of fade away. I wanted it to be basically a white panel with a little bit of color. So what I did off screen was die cut everything. My white panels that I ended up ink blending, and then the background panel, which is the scalloped edge rectangles, and I did those in several different colors. I have 3 of each, in the aqua, the green, the light pink, the like hot pink, and a red. It'll give him some options. They don't write the recipient's name. They only write the giver's name. They're 4. So he can pick, like, you know, my friend so-and-so would really like green. So he can give them a green one. It'll be fine. I did not show in the video, but I did get these little Haribo gummy bear packs, and I did staple them to the back of these for him to give to his friends. So here's all my pieces all put together. My ink blended panel with my stamp sentiment adhered to the background, my little Cupid, and my little circle with the heart. So I just adhered my pieces down with my liquid adhesive here. I am really liking this liquid adhesive, and I am still really heavy-handed with it. I do not need to be this heavy-handed with it. Just so used to other adhesives that I've used in the past, and you know, squirt quite a bit on there. But I didn't need that. And then for the heart, I was trying to decide what color I wanted to use, and I chose this pink one with the lighter pink spots on it. And then I used my Spectrum Noir clear glitter overlay pen on the heart and the wings. And I'm not sure if I showed it or not, but I did go back and put it on the little shorts. We're going to call them shorts on all of them. So here is the little spread of the little Valentines that I made. And you can see that they're all similar. They look kind of different on each of the colors, which is really cool. And Cooper very much enjoyed writing his name on the back of each one. He even picked a different color pen for each one. It was kind of adorable. And here he is writing his name. He is left-handed, and so that's why you see that there. And then here is a close-up shot. You can see that little enamel shape and the die-cut edges. And here is the spread of the cute little Valentines that we created. I absolutely appreciate you stopping by. I would love it if you would subscribe and comment. Make sure you check the description box below for the next person in the hop. And as always, give cards generously. Bye!